What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey through Bayonetta. In the last episode, we went through chapter, I'm trying to read the Roman numerals, 12 and 13. Honestly, I made that episode longer than I thought I was going to, but regardless, we're going to be going through chapter 14, Isla Del Sol. Oh goodness, I don't like this level, but first I'm going to be going into here because we have 60,000 halos. I'm going to be spending them on something. Since there's not really all that much I can get, I'm gonna get one of these. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Gonna get myself one of those. And I'm also going to get one of these. Now I need to find out, I think that's the sword? That's not the sword, definitely. That's definitely not it. Okay, I think it's this. But these are basically alternate costumes that you can get whenever you use a certain, a certain weapon. So I'll try and show that off. Then again, for like the first 15 minutes of this episode, it's not going to work. So, I probably should have thought about that, but whatever. It's too late. Let's just get into the chapter.
You're really not going to like what comes next. I hope you know that.
Don't tell me. Air Cheshire has awful in-flight entertainment and horrendous food.
Think about it. Those things that downed the jet aren't just going to let us land on their island. You think we can just say, hey, we're here, and they'll bring us a cake? Things look good from up here. But the further down you go, the harder it is to not notice the reality of things.
Cheshire, look.
Looking. Oh, fuck me.
How at the very least Luca's not dead right now? Who knows? And oh goodness, okay, so this is another one of those one-time segments. However, this one's way worse because of the evade. Now, the thing is, you basically need your evade in order to actually complete this, otherwise you're going to take way more damage than you usually do. However, in a second I will show you. For one, you can already see this. By the way, this is the episode with the motion sickness. But I will show you in a second what happens when I dodge, because I'm only going to dodge when I need to, because it's actually that bad. That is what happens when you dodge. You go around in an actual circle. The camera, full blown, goes in a full circle. Not just some special effect that shows that you did. It just constantly does that. And you have to constantly do this, by the way, if you want to avoid a lot of the attacks that are coming on screen. So, you can imagine how annoying it is having to deal with that. And also motion sickness people, yeah, I'm sorry, there's literally nothing I can do about this to make it better. It would take way too much time in editing trying to make this better. Plus the HUD would also look extremely weird, so yeah, again, nothing I can do about that. And by the way, this goes on for a good long while because someone thought that doing that was a good idea. I don't know why they did, but they just did. There's actually a segment in Bayonetta 2 that is similar to this. In fact, there's like a lot of similar things in Bayonetta 2 that kind of takes place from Bayonetta 1. But still, it's way better than this. In fact, a lot of things are better than Bayonetta 1 in the second game. But as usual, we still do have our bosses. By the way, these bullets, or I don't really know what to call these things, they relatively lock on to whatever you're aiming at. So you do still need to be relatively close to them in order for you to actually aim at them, but it's not too bad. But this guy is really easy. I just have to try and make sure that I'm close enough so that my things hit. And also, you're able to shoot missiles, which cost a little bit of your magic gauge. It's only one little segment there, but fortunately, I'm trying to hit him It looks like I can only hit him in the head, but there we go. And yeah, after that, verse 1 isn't over yet, which is weird. And by the way, just regularly moving around does not move you fast enough because, yeah, you're just unable to actually like move to dodge. So you have to dodge all the time, and it's so annoying having to deal with it. Okay, so for this little segment here, we need to make sure that we can actually defeat these guys. And that guy actually gives me a witch heart. I think you have to do a torture attack on that guy in order to get it. I'm not sure. That or it's automatic. I have no idea. Alright, so they're dead. And now we just run back up to the front and continue on with this. By the way, if I don't really end up saying that much throughout this segment, it's mainly because there's not really all that much. Like, we just go through, we run into the occasional boss like I am now, but other than that, there's not really much. It's just a lot of spinning like this forever and ever until it just stops attacking whenever that is, and then you're able to attack and then repeat. You don't really get to attack for very long, so I'm just gonna barrage you. I use the ball that, so unfortunately that doesn't exactly work out very well. And you also can't attack while you're using the, the dodge itself, so you have to sit here and just dodge repeatedly until you can actually attack again. Okay, witch time. You're not gonna die though. No, you're not. Crap. He was so close to. Alright, and there we go. Yay, I got a bronze. Ugh. But now, finally, we're on verse 2. It took us that long just to get to verse 2. And also, keep in mind, this one segment is not the entire level. There is still, like, another part to this chapter after this.
Nope.
Oh my goodness. Dodging is so annoying. I don't know how I witch timed that, but whatever. Alright, back to this. Fortunately, I don't exactly have the things to do a torture attack right now. I can get them, actually, if I be careful with my attacks. There we go. And there we go. And we got another broken witch heart. Again, I don't know if that's with torture attacks only. I'm just getting extremely lucky, and I'm just doing it just to make sure. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to dodge, like, the middle one, because I can't see the bottom one because I'm, like, in the way on accident. But it's whatever. We're good for now. Okay. Dude, I don't even have motion sickness, and I'm... oh, goodness. My head, dude. Oh, we have to face 3 of these things. That's fun. But yeah, there's not really anything unique to having to fight 3 of them. It's literally just about the same, but you have more enemies and more chances to actually attack. So, yeah. And, like, the thing is, at least with, like, Route 666, at least that one, you can at least have some form of enjoyment out of it, because, A, the music there is really good. By the way, I didn't mention this in an earlier episode, because I only, like, recently did this, but I actually made a mashup with that song, so make sure you go check that out whenever you feel like it, if you want to. But, in terms of just the music here, it's mostly music that you hear in the other levels anyways, and not really anything unique, which is unfortunate. That does not help his case at all. And then, of course, you already have the dodging mechanic, so yeah. Alright, so we took care of that guy. Okay, more of them appeared. I keep thinking that after one of those segments, like, the verse is gonna end, but no, they don't.
I'm a fire in my labor.
Oh, hi, kinship. Or kinships, I guess. By the way, I have no idea what these ones with the, I guess, rock launchers. There's not really much else I can call them, but I don't know what those are actually called. They're probably a previous enemy that we've seen before, just with a rock gun thing, but I don't know. And by the way, it's nice, I guess, that we're not getting the exact same scenery every single time, because, oh goodness, this level would be way worse because of that. But at the same time, it's still the same repeating background. Like, right here is literally just the same exact loop over and over again, but like, it's just the island's not getting any closer. Okay, so now we have an actual, like, boss thing here. Looks like he's just gonna be shooting the entire... Okay, no, he has that. I need to dodge. It's hard to try and time it because of the whole dodging thing, but whatever. I managed to do it. As you can obviously imagine, the missiles are stronger than the regular lasers, so it's best to try and do that. Alright, so just gotta wait a little bit because that goes across the screen. I messed it up. Do I not get magic meter off of him? That's weird, because I get it off of the regular enemies, but I don't get any magic meter off of him. In fact, like with the mini bosses, I got it off of them, so that's kind of weird. I never noticed that. Oh goodness, my thumb, dude. I'm just having to mash the button, by the way. I can't... Wait, actually, yeah, I can just hold it. That makes that so much easier, so never mind. I complain over nothing. And thankfully, I apparently get, like, increased health whenever I go through these segments. But, oh my goodness. That segment was so long. Oh, my eyes, dude.
It's brilliant, Mummy!
Welcome to Isla Del Sol. Island of wealth and power. Jean, if you've made it this far, that should be enough. You're back to your old self. This is where we finish what was started so long ago.
A friend of my enemy is also my enemy, be it witch or sage.
The Lumen Sages. They were our counterbalance as overseers. Between us, there was a law that was never to be broken. It stated that the intersection of light and dark would bring calamity to this earth. But 500 years ago, a child was born in clear violation of this tenet. That child was you.
500 years ago.
The disaster this caused sent the clans into a spiral of chaos that continues to be felt to this day. You, the half-breed of light and dark, are at the center of that chaos. Allowing you to continue to exist is a danger that cannot be accepted. When the eyes of the world are within our grasp, the power of creation will be awakened. That is why the left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. The left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. Bayonetta, it is time that this is brought to an end. That you are brought to an end.
You did it.
It is our charge as witches to protect the treasures of the clan by any means necessary, even if it means burning every inch of this island to a crisp.
Yoink!
I'm really beginning to hate missiles. You know, I have no idea what the hell you girls got going on here. But you don't mind if I take this off your hands, do you? Get in, Cerecita.
Mommy? Mommy!
oppressor. Bayonetta, time is of the essence. This can wait no longer.
And here we go against John once more. Oh right, I need to change the costume. I kind of almost forgot about that, I'm not even gonna lie.
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay, so apparently the costumes are set in your items, not with like accessories, which it doesn't make too much sense to me. And apparently it's also for my whip, so that's fun. But I'll try and use it now. You can see like a slight difference. I'm trying to also use the weapon, period. But you can see like the slight difference here with Bayonetta's actual shoes. And there might be some other difference, but I can't tell right now. But for right now, I need to actually focus on fighting John. By the way, there's just a lot of missiles going out around like right now. They're not even heading towards us at all. They're just being fired repeatedly. Alright, there we go. Right, she can still like hit you. I don't think it actually does any form of damage, but it's still annoying that she can do that. Again, YouTube, don't kill me. Alright, so now we're just chilling here on the side of a building. I don't know. Right. Kind of forgot about that. So, for her missiles, they're going to be coming down in real time, and you basically don't have any time to react to them. So you basically have the slightest amount of time to actually notice them. What? Okay, I thought I pressed it there, but okay. I was literally just waiting there for her to do something, but unfortunately, it did not work out. So you have to be really careful for whenever she snaps her fingers. So just pay attention to that and you should be able to get it. And just try to anticipate it a lot. That's if she does it again, because she kind of hasn't tried. I don't know. Wait, she did it. I guess it's because I hit her or something? I saw her start up the animation, but maybe that was for, what is it? Wicked Weaves. Alright, that, again, obliterated her health. I don't know. I was looking at something else. God dang it. I didn't remember that that was there. I won't be surprised if I get a stone now, considering that I didn't exactly do the first segments all that well. There we go. Now that I'm actually looking, that actually gave me a decent amount of time to actually do something there too, which annoys me because it was literally only because I was looking at my recording to make sure it was fine, but alright, so on here, we're just zooming through all the buildings on top of a missile. Have I mentioned that this game is over the top yet? Oh no, you're not getting me that time. But now it's time to basically do the same exact thing once again. I'm just backing John up into a corner. Honestly, this is probably like the easiest part of like the entire fight. Honestly, I don't feel like John really does all that much while we're here, aside from the Wicked Weaves. Alright, one final segment, and we are able to just go along the wall here and do basically almost whatever we want. But at the same time, we still have to beat her with everything we got. I love how I hit her out of her own attack that sent us both flying upward. Stupid! Stop dodging all of my attacks, please. It'd be very nice if you didn't do that. I love how she's just walking dead into the missile. Oh, I didn't witch time that, but whatever, it's fine. I'm trying to have her attack, but she won't do it. By the way, there's so much more to this area that we can actually go to, but like, she's only wanting to hang out on the wall. Okay, I got that. Aw, she dodged that, of course she did. Oh my goodness, stop dodging everywhere, please. Oh no, counter. Okay, that was close. Okay, so I think this is multiple, yeah, this is just multiple punching segments. And yeah, we won that, okay. Unfortunately, I didn't get the kill with that, but whatever. You can't exactly ask for everything in life. And not, come on. It was in the middle of a combo there. I don't think I can actually kill with this, can I? I want to see if I can. I've never tried it. I can. Okay, well, whatever, I guess.
Now it's decided.
So it is.
The fear is still not gone from your eyes.
Fear?
The memories you've held for 500 years are the source of your fear. They cloud your vision. But now, you've accepted your fate. That is how you bested me. That is why you possess the most beloved of Umbran treasures. That is why you possess the left eye.
We fought for this stone, and because of it, everyone died.
That gem brings back so many memories. That is why the left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. I will not stand for the wild ambition of a treacherous Lumen sage who disrupted our age-old balance. Your path ends here! Do not fear your fate. Stand, Theresa. In the innocence of our childhood, we used to play together as friends. But as time passed, perhaps even my eyes were clouded with fear. We were. Do not fear your fate. Stand, Theresa. Stand and open your eyes. For with every truth, there is another one to be seen.
Hey, is it over? What? It's not like you don't scare the shit out of me all the time.
Cereza. I don't know whether to shoot you, or to take you to Vegas for good luck, Cheshire.
Give me more credit than that. If you must know where L-U-K-A Luca is concerned, there's no such thing as luck. Only skill. Expect me to trust bitches? I mean, witches, did you, Bayonetta?
How's the little one?
Out like a light. But okay other than that. What about you? You really think I'm gonna let myself be seen in public with a girl looking all beat up like that?
Oh. I look dreadful, do I?
Huh?
You'll have to learn to wipe that stupid look off your face, or I'll never let you keep chasing me around this world. Got that? Luca?
Now that's more like it.
And oh goodness, that's it for that chapter. So let's see what I got. Surprisingly, I still got a bronze, even with the dumbest death I could have possibly gotten. But it's fine, it's fine. I didn't get a stone. As long as I don't get stone, then I'm fine. But oh my goodness, this episode, it was the worst level in the series in my opinion. It had a lot of cutscenes. Only the cutscenes honestly make up for it. So well, the boss is pretty good too, but still, bro, I messed up most of this angel attack. I only got 25 points. I missed most of my shots. I can't even get anything. Okay, that's bad. At least I already have like a bunch of red hot shots, so I don't need those. And I already have a bunch of lollipops, so I don't really need anything there either. But my goodness. So, next episode, we're going to be going through Chapter 15, A Tower to Truth. But, until next episode, I'm bad at outros now. Until next video, take care.
I want you for a